Hello everyone. Today we are going to see a concept booster from modulus function. The question is on the screen. We need to find out the value of that expression which involves modulus function. For that we need some basic concepts. Let us discuss that basic concepts now. Here, if x belongs to real numbers, then modulus of x is always greater than or equals to 0. That means modulus of a real number will never be negative. Okay. So, the definition of modulus function is, if x is greater than or equals to 0, then modulus of x you will take as x. For example, if you have modulus of 2, you have to take 2. If you have modulus of 0, you have to take 0. If you have modulus of 5 by 2, you should take 5 by 2. Okay. Now, the second point is, if x is less than 0, then modulus of x will be equals to minus x. If x is less than 0, then x is negative. In that modulus symbol, if you have negative number, for that we should multiply minus to make it positive, because the modulus of a real number will never be negative. For example, if you have minus 5 here, modulus of minus 5, therefore the answer is minus of minus 5 and it is going to be 5. Suppose if you have minus 5 by 3, your minus 5 by 3 is negative, therefore the answer is minus of minus 5 by 3, that is plus 5 by 3. Okay. I hope you understood this definition. And now we are going to see the modulus function, which involves sum of numbers or difference of numbers or the subtraction of two numbers. Okay. See here, modulus of a minus b value we should find out. We know that a is greater than b. If a is greater than b, just you transpose this one here, what you are going to get? A minus b is greater than 0. Here a minus b is greater than 0, that means whatever we have in the modulus is positive. Whenever it is positive, we have to write as it is. Okay. So, modulus of a minus b equal to a minus b if a is greater than b. The second one, modulus of a minus b if a is less than b. Here if a is less than b, then here a minus b is less than 0. If you transpose this b here, you will get a minus b is less than 0. Here a minus b is less than 0, nothing but whatever we have in the modulus is negative. Whenever we have negative in the modulus, then you have to multiply minus for that. Therefore, you will get minus of a minus b, which will become b minus a. Here you can observe they have interchanged. A minus b you are getting as b minus a, because a is less than b. Okay. When a is less than b, they are interchanged. When a is greater than b, you are getting as it is like a minus b. This is what the concept we are going to use here. Okay. Now one more basic concept from fractions. Okay. If a is less than b, if a is less than b, write reciprocal on both sides, you will get 1 by a is greater than 1 by b. A is less than b. Let us suppose a comma b are some positive numbers for this problem. For this problem purpose, I am taking a comma b positive. Here a is less than b, then 1 by a is greater than 1 by b. Therefore, here 1 by a minus 1 by b is greater than 0. From this, what you can understand? 1 by a minus 1 by b value will be greater than 0 if a is less than b. Okay. Now let us take another case. Here a is greater than b. A is greater than b. Write reciprocal on both sides. 1 by a is less than 1 by b, and 1 by b you transpose outside. You will get 1 by a minus 1 by b is less than 0. Here 1 by a minus 1 by b value is less than 0, and you observe here A is greater than B. Here denominators you have to observe here. Here first denominator is greater than second denominator, therefore its value is negative. If the first denominator is less than the second denominator, therefore its value is more than 0. Okay, because the value of a fraction with the same numerator will decrease if the denominator value is increasing. Okay, suppose if you have 1 by x where x is positive, if the value of x is increasing, then the value of 1 by x value will be decreased. I hope you understood this concept also. This is the concepts which we are going to use to solve this problem. However, all the concepts whatever I have given we are not going to use, but these are the concepts which are required to solve this kind of problems. Okay, now let us see the question. Here all of you observe 1 by 2025 minus 1 by 2024. Here in this fraction the denominator is more than the denominator of this fraction, therefore this is less than 0. So 1 by 2025 minus 1 by 2024 is less than 0. So if there is a number which is less than 0 in the modulus, you have to take reverse. Just now I have shown you, if modulus of a minus b is given and a is less than 0, then you have to take b minus a. Okay, here whatever we have in the modulus is less than 0, therefore you have to interchange that positions. Then you should get 1 by 2024 minus 1 by 2025. Okay, here also for first fraction the denominator is 1 by 2026, for second fraction the denominator is 2025. Sorry, for first fraction the denominator is 2026, for second fraction the denominator is 2025. First fraction denominator is more, therefore its value is going to be less. Therefore the total value of this 1 by 2026 minus 1 by 2025 will be less than 0. If it is less than 0, you have to take reverse of that order. 1 by 2025 minus 1 by 2026 minus, here also you can see the first fraction have more denominator, therefore its value is going to be negative, therefore you should take reverse. 1 by 2024 minus 1 by 2026. Okay, now you have to simplify this one. Here 1 by 2025, 1 by 2025 cancelled, then here what is left? 1 by 2024 minus 1 by 2026 minus 1 by 2024, here minus into minus it is going to be plus, therefore plus 1 by 2026. Here 1 by 2024, 1 by 2024 getting cancelled, here 1 by 2026, 1 by 2026 getting cancelled, therefore at the end we are going to get the value as 0. Therefore the value of the given expression equals to 0. I hope you have enjoyed this solution and I hope you understood the basics involved in this problem. Thank you for watching this video.